Hey Cancers, welcome back to Divinity Chance. This is your weekly reading for July 16th through the 22nd. Hope you had a good week after that new moon in Cancer. All about emotions and balance and giving us strength where we were weak, softening us where we were too hard, and all that good stuff of bringing balance to our lives. Also going to pull a crystal card for you. If you have not gotten into crystal energy as of yet, it might be a good time to get introduced to that type of energy and vibrational energy of the crystals. So I will be pulling your crystal energy card at the end of your reading. Let's get into your 9-card spread for the week, Cancer, and see what's going on in your world. July 16th through the 22nd for Cancer. Yeah, up in there. Let's shuffle these out. Definitely won't cut the deck. Like 4. Oh yeah. Okay. I think this is it. Let's pull your 9 cards. Okay, Cancer. First card out was the 10 of Fire. Depression. So in some area of our life, we were feeling blocked, held back, not feeling the sunshine. It's also going to be a little bit depression. So let's see how this is playing now. Quite possibly over there about that love situation. Things that are holding him back, rebelling against those things that are making him feel this way. So this is taking action towards your freedom. And I see that fire is lit, Cancer. It is lit. You know exactly what you want, and your arrow is aimed, centered, and ready to go with that fire up under it. The fire has been lit. Quite possibly it is about a soulmate type of connection that you were wondering, should you go after? Should that be where you're putting your energy? And it's looking like you have already made that decision to me. You were feeling blocked at some point, but the fire has been lit to get you past that blockage. And you are taking action to me already. As the Son of Air, you are going towards that happy freedom feeling that you want. Transition is here with the big medicine wheel. So a change to that cycle in your life is coming right where that is. And you are becoming with it the Father of Water. This is who you want to be, Cancer, because this is your element. This is your water, and you are the master of it as the Father of Water. He has a wonderful smile on his face to me because, as in other tarot decks, he is the King of Cups. He is the compassionate person. He enjoys showing others. He enjoys leading and ruling, not with an iron fist, not with a systematic, not even with the mental logic of the King of Air, the Father of Air. So you are leading with your element, the greatest of your element. You are embodying that emotional, compassionate feeling as the Father of Water. You are complete control. And this is why you help others. You help balance others because you're so emotionally balanced. You're able to show others things. You're able to show them how to do it, how to accomplish things, and be emotionally stable at the same time. So this is the best of you, Cancer. That's the best of you after this transition is made to get you from feeling blocked in a certain way. But I'm feeling like that is from the past. I'm feeling like that blockage is over because right now, or it's about to be over if it's not already over. You are riding towards your freedom, and you are aimed and centered. And the action is going to be blessed because you are aimed and centered and focused towards your own happiness. It's going to be blessed, and you're going to be feeling like the greatest version of you as the Father of Water, as well as the Ace of Water is out. So this new venture, whatever it is, in whatever area, quite possibly is about a love soulmate connection, but in whatever area it is, how this plays out in your life, Cancer, you have complete clarity emotionally. Everything is flowing down one peaceful stream in harmony. This is about just experiencing those natural feelings and not being afraid to feel them as they come up, because they come up to show us things, in our lives about how we want to proceed or which way not to go. Those feelings are there for a reason. So feeling this way, It's actually a good thing. When I tell people, when I see this, it comes up, and it's coming up so that you can know the best way to deal with it, so that you can take action on it and get from feeling this way to feeling this way by going in there and dealing with it. Because if we never feel this way, we will just keep chilling, keep chilling. This has to come about to show us something needs to be dealt with. So it came up. You got your arrow ready, focused, centered, took off towards it, ready to ride freely towards it. And then the transition and the cycle was supposed to happen. This is so that you can get back to being the supreme father of water that you are, having the clarity on your new ventures, which way and which direction to go towards them. Medicine man heals all, well equipped on everything and every which way to go. As a medicine man, he has the strength there from the elk. He's got the intuition and spirit upon him, listening to your higher sources, your God, your angels, calling upon whoever you call upon, belief system wise, to help you heal through that situation. And at the end of it, you are rejoicing. This is the fullness card. You have gotten to your victories, your joys, your peak moments of fulfillment with the Three of Water, with the fullness. You are reaching the peak. You are toasting and rejoicing all the hard work and effort you put into the situation. No longer will you feel like this, because this is how you felt before. Your freedom that's up on his stick. Well, look where the stick is. It's behind the wall. It's tied down. There's no freedom there. No freedom there. So that's what you were looking for. Let's pull some clarifiers for you, Cancer, about this transition that is coming or has come to you. Negative thinking. So you were worried about it. And the only thing that was in your way was the way you were looking at the situation, feeling like it wasn't going to work out, worrying about it constantly. But that action is there. And you taking action, or you will be taking action upon it. Like I said, I saw that action is coming. And then it's also, like I saw that soulmate up there, is about the integration and the balance of the masculine and feminine within you. So you found that balance. You found that supreme balance of your emotions and taking action upon them as well. We don't just want to be an emotional person. We want to be a person that can take action on those emotions as well. So you need the right balance of your water, but sometimes a little fire needs to be added up under there to make you accomplish things and get things done. Okay, another clarifier come out for the transition of Cancer. Let's see why this Ace of Water is out too. Ooh, too many. Let's try that again. Ace of Water. Okay, there is the successful transition that is coming to you. And it is protected with that bird's wingspans. You are protected through this next wheel, same type of medicine wheel. Same type of major arcana, which is a change that is coming to you and what stage. And then this was out as well. Holding on to different situations with your integrity, tying it down with a string. This is when we're taking care of others and making sure we're there for others. So that was quite possibly what you were feeling an emotional blockage over. You were worried about not being able to break free on your own new ventures, because you have people that rely upon you. You have people that, out of the goodness of your heart, you want to make sure they're okay. It's telling you go ahead and ride out, Cancer, because everything is already in divine order for you to be successful on it. Balance. Learning the proper balance of, okay, I'm a nurturing type of person as a water sign already. I know you are, Cancer. This is who you are, the king of compassion. So it's about having that king of compassion balance. What we were talking about earlier. Dragonflies represent change. This is about the balance within you. Who's out on the table? The best of you and the best of fire. Together, you're going to become greater by adding this into your repertoire as a father of water. Father of fire adds on action behind your compassion, and that is the proper balance. Water and fire. You need a little bit of both. Opposites make one complete whole. That's who you are becoming, Cancer. The complete balance of action and nurturing and compassion together. And then This waiting on love popped out lady here, my daughter. It's like the page of water, a page of cups. It's the daughter of water in my deck. She's waiting on love. She's waiting on someone to come fill her cup. She's waiting, but she's waiting patiently. So if you're waiting on love, know, Cancer, that it is coming to you. Also, that moon is out. So it's about the new moon energy of transitions, cycles, subconscious things happening, different channels, your dreams, different spiritual avenues that messages come to you in. So just paying attention to those was definitely out. That Lover's card is out as well. So I'm feeling like this was a little bit about a love situation for a lot of y'all, about just the right balance of you having everything to bring to the relationship. Maybe you were worried about that. You were a little fearful of it. You were feeling held back in some type of way. Negative thinking was out on the table, but everything looks like it is going to play out well for you. There's wealth coming out of this for you at the end of it. And it was definitely about, all these cards weren't necessary. It was definitely about getting to know who you are on the inside out, knowing who you were. So being comfortable in your father of water element, but knowing that it's okay to add that fire to it because it made you stronger. It gave you more insight. It gave you more direction on how to handle those types of situations where you're feeling like it wasn't going to work out well for you. The know-how, knowing who you are, you endured through this situation. Complete endurance. And I'm feeling like it was a love situation again from those 6 because the Lovers is out. Where'd that card go? The Lovers were out, and it let me know. Here it is. Lovers is out. Number 6 is always the Lovers. Lovers is out. It's a Gemini card as well. It's with the 6-month Lovers. But you see there are 6 fires down there and 1 in the middle of endurance. So you made it through this situation out of love for this other person. You were holding on and enduring. You got the 2 of love, and this is about love, and she's about love. So I'm knowing it's about a love situation, a romantic situation you're enduring through, but you have found the right combination of balance for that, which is for you. I'm knowing the water and the fire balance. The action behind your compassionate heart that you have that keeps making you hold on to situations and do things and feeling like you have to be there for others and making you feel a little overwhelmed at times that you won't be able to be there for everybody and be able to accomplish your own dreams at the same time. The transition is coming for you, Cancer, because it's telling you, yes, you will be able to do what you want to do, have the love that you want to have, handle the business, and be there for others as well. Because everything is already in divine order. This is inner order. This is about believing that everything is in divine order. So you know that you're a good-hearted person. You're a person of integrity. You know that you have love in your heart for others in your life. As a Cancer, you nurture and care for everybody around you. That's who you are. You are the king of the father of water. So it's about when you do have to have those moments where you have to take action, where you have to make a move, where you feel like somebody else might suffer from you making that move. You're feeling a little tormented over maybe not being able to be there for others. That's not what it's about, because you are a person of complete compassion. So it's not about you not being there for others. Those people have to go through their lessons and their strength, and they have to become stronger individuals as well. So you don't want to become an enabler for others to always have to depend on you, because as the father of water, the goal is not for them to always have to be nurtured and taken care of by you. The goal is for you to show them how to take care of themselves. He's learned how to fish. He's not just going to keep going fishing for other people. He's going to say, hey, I got all these fish. Look at all these fish I caught. Let me show you how to fish. I fished. I caught them. You can catch them too. That chaos card popped out before I shuffled again. But that's another transition. There it is. That lightning bolt. Strike to that area of your life so that you can make a move on it. Because if nothing happens, like I said, we never know to make a move on it. We don't even realize it's bothering us or that it even is a problem until something comes up from it. And stagnation is out as well. Just feeling like we're standing still in a certain area. So that's what happens when we're stagnant in a certain area. That's when you usually get the lightning bolt strike to that area and then it makes you get up and make a change to it. So in this particular case, it made you go out and find some fire to add to your water and to balance you out, and quite possibly this love relationship, this soulmate connection. That's what it looks like to me. But you're no longer waiting on love. And yeah, just healing from the inside out. You did a little internal medicine work to yourself. Relied upon that intuition up there, which is that bird of wisdom, your own spirit, and just release whatever bad emotions you were thinking to keep the sunshine there. And that's what it's all about. You found your inner sunshine again, which brings you inner peace, which brings you overall sunshine in your life at the end of it. Okay? That's a good reading, Cancer, because I'm feeling like this is playing out still, something that went on last week, and it's just coming and playing out still this week for you. But you endured through it. And at the end of it, I still see your lover, soulmate type of love connection. I see through that, which is great. Crystal energy, let's talk about. So crystals, if you have not tapped into, is about stones that vibrate and give us a certain vibration where we can feel the vibration of the stone and we can harmonize it with the vibrations of our bodies. So it does a whole lot. Different stones do different things. If you want to start to Google, there's all kind of good sites on crystal energy and how to use them and what stones do what and how to heal. Start with your birthstone if you want, just looking into things like that to understand how they can help assist you on your spiritual journey. So we're going to pull you a crystal card overall for the week and see what type of crystal energies would be helpful to you. It's a great way to give yourself some strength in an area that you are going through a transition in. If you're battling something emotionally, there's stones that will keep you calm and tranquil. If you're going through something where you need to find some strength, there's stones for that. So overall, best crystal energy for my Cancer the week of July 16th through the 21st. Too many. You can't take all those with you. I used to carry all mine. I'm going to do this one because it popped out. Yes, success. So this is just giving you a few stones that will help you with this overall theme of success that you're trying to bring into your life, Cancer. Green aventurine is on here. Peridot. It's a little green stone as well. Amber. Red jasper, which is all about staying true to yourself with that red jasper. Unakite helps you feel grounded, staying true to yourself as well. And green nephrite jade. That's a new one for me. I know jade, but green nephrite jade. Just all kind of different jaspers, all kind of different jades. So in this particular instance, red jasper is the one you want to look for. And green nephrite jade, green aventurine, peridot, or amber for you, Cancer. Google those, see what they do, see how they're formed, see what healing qualities, properties that they have for you, and just get into learning about crystal energy. It's a nice little avenue to add on your spiritual journey to assist you and just improving our lives, making us grow as individuals. That's what it's all about, and becoming better people so that we can just become a greater planet as a whole. All right. Hope you enjoyed your reading, Cancer. This is Divinity Gems. All my info is below in the description box should you want to book a personal reading with me. Till next time. Oh, kicking them out.